Sometimes we become so obsessed with learning the lessons in our life, trying to understand why certain things happen and what are we meant to learn from them, that we don't allow ourselves to first feel the grief, the sadness, and all the pain that we are experiencing. Whenever we go through something difficult, we, as the spiritual people, um, we just start focusing on what's there for me to learn in this, what's the lesson, why did this happen, what am I meant to learn. Oh my god, if I don't learn the lesson, then this situation is going to repeat itself, so what am I supposed to learn? And whilst that is a good thing, sometimes in doing that, in becoming obsessed with that, we just skip the step of feeling the pain of whatever the situation was or whatever that loss was, and how it actually made us feel. For example, I'm going to tell you, in my life there are many different areas of my life in which I have been feeling completely lost, stuck, and yeah, all these things. And there have been many questions in my mind about these different areas of my life and about life as a whole and all that. And I've been really trying to understand why something is happening that is happening, what am I supposed to learn from it. And to be completely honest with yourself, probably you've experienced this too. There's in situations like these, when we're going through tough situations, there's this underlying feeling of, man, what am I doing wrong? Where am I going wrong? Like seriously, I'm literally putting my best foot forward every single day. What am I doing wrong? And this is all just a part of being human. There's nothing wrong with you for feeling this way. And that's exactly why I'm making this video, to first tell you that there is absolutely nothing wrong with that. And secondly, to tell you that don't go into that spirituality perfection where something has happened and you're like, what's the lesson? What's the lesson? Why am I not learning the lesson? Why is the situation persisting? I really don't understand. I'm doing everything that I possibly can in terms of my healing, in terms of my physical action taking. Like, where am I going wrong? If you have ever felt this, or if you are currently feeling this, I firstly want you to know you're not doing anything wrong. Most probably, you're not doing anything wrong. But maybe the one thing where you are, uh, I don't want to say going wrong, let's look for another word, but maybe the one step that you're probably missing is allowing yourself to feel whatever it is that you feel about that particular situation and that particular incident in your life. And that might feel like, okay, today I cried a lot about that thing. I truly allowed myself to feel the sadness. I want to tell you, healing doesn't happen in one day. Healing does not happen in one day. Healing happens in stages. And I cannot, even if I want to, give you a timeline or of how long it's going to take to heal this thing or whatever. I cannot. I really cannot. And nobody can. And if anyone is claiming that they can give you a timeline for it, they're probably not saying the complete truth. There's a big factor of trust involved when you spiritually awaken. And to carry my point forward, just like being a human, I also was going through all these things where there were multiple areas of life in which I was feeling completely lost, and I was questioning so much about so many things. I still am. But yesterday, when I sat in meditation at night, I just received this message. It all has a purpose. Now, intellectually, we all know that, right? That whatever happens in our life is a part of the greater plan. It's happening for a reason. It's not happening to you, it's happening for you, and all these things. We all know that. We all know them intellectually, and we all have almost also experienced these things in our life before. But when you're in the complete ruts of something, complete ruts of a situation, you sometimes just know these things intellectually, but you're not able to believe it in your heart. Because, hello, excuse me, welcome to being human. So, even though, of course, I knew all these things, but yesterday in meditation, I heard this message that all of this has a purpose. And that was a big sigh of relief for me. And today, I was just journaling, um, and suddenly, just about one particular area of my life, the answer just came. It's like boom, boom, boom. Suddenly, it just made sense, and my mind was completely blown because it was like one after the other, download, 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 download. Not about all areas of my life, but I'm telling you about one area in which so much weirdness and so much stuckness and so much not knowing what to do about it anymore, etc., etc. And that's why I'm literally just recording this video right now when this experience is completely fresh in my mind. My journal is literally right here, in which I was journaling a few minutes ago, and I really wanted to make this video. So I truly want you to know it's okay if you don't know the lesson yet. Like, even for me, there are still other areas of my life in which I genuinely don't understand why something is happening that is happening, or I wonder, like, what am I doing wrong, man? I'm literally, whether you talk about the inner spiritual work or whether you talk about the outer physical action, it's like I'm doing it all. I'm literally doing my best every single day. La 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 la. We know how that in dialogue goes, right? But this video is to tell you that when you're in moments like these, it's okay if you don't know the lesson yet. It's okay for you. It's okay for you to not know the lesson. It's okay. You don't need to rush to that point. But instead, you need to trust, and you need to allow yourself to feel however this situation or this particular circumstance is making you feel. And it is frustrating, I'm going to say that as well. This video is not to tell you that, oh, now that you know these things, you have to be perfect and you have complete faith. We're human. It really is frustrating sometimes, a lot of situations and things that are happening, especially when things persist for a long time. It is frustrating, and we really feel like we need to know, man, what is the lesson? Why am I not learning the lesson? What is the lesson? Tell me, I'm not understanding it. Oh, maybe I'm not even ready for this. What is happening in my life? And it's okay. It's okay if you don't know the lesson. For some things, sometimes very random things happen in our lives in which we kind of don't know why that particular one thing happened. Like, it was so random, but it just happened, and we don't know why that was a part of the plan, the higher plan, or whatever. It's okay if you know the reason now. It's okay if you know the reason after 2 years, and honestly, it's okay if you never get to know the reason, because your higher self knows what is happening. Your higher self knows what it is doing. Your higher self knows what you are ready for, and it will take care of you. So, in this video, I want you to know you are not broken. There is nothing wrong with you, especially if you're the kind of person who truly does what's in their power the best. You really put your best foot forward. You've been really trying every single day, and you're just tired of it. It's okay to be tired of it. It's okay. It's okay to be tired of it, and it's okay to feel frustrated about it, and it's okay for you to not know the lesson just yet. And at the same time, it is also okay for you to ask for help, whatever that help means for you right now in this phase of your life. Because whatever you're going through, just answer this question: what's the one thing you can do to make yourself feel a bit better right now? To make this situation a bit better for you. This can literally be just anything. This is a very broad question, very, very broad question. Some of you, maybe you need to talk to someone. Maybe you need to talk to a loved one. Maybe you need to talk to a therapist. Some of you, maybe you need to make some changes in your physical environment. Some of you, maybe there's some action steps that you need to take. It can be literally anything. But what is the one thing you can do right now to make this better for you, to make you feel a bit better? That's not dependent on something that you can't control. Let's say something in your environment that you can't control. That was just a Yeah, that was just a vague, broad example, but I hope it gave you the message. And I really want you to know that if you're going through a phase of meaninglessness, and you're questioning a lot of things, and you just feel some deep sadness inside you, which you probably maybe don't even know why, you're probably going through something called as the dark night of the soul. This is what was the third sentence in my meditation yesterday, which I didn't tell before. Third or second, I don't know. But anyway, the first message was that all of this has a purpose. And the second line was, this was just about your ego death. This has not been and will not be about this particular situation. This is not about that particular situation. This is just about your ego death. And these situations have served as a vehicle for you to go where you need to go. And a lot of times, most of the times, all of the time, when we need to go to some particular place in our journey, when we are ascending, first it's the destruction that happens of the old self. First, it is the disintegration and the destruction. Because whenever you say you want something better, you also have to let go of what is not aligned with that better. And this can mean anything. This can mean something in your maybe outer environment, something in your relationships, some people in your lives. A lot of times, it's about what's in here. I have the camera stand in one of my hand, otherwise I would have pointed to my heart. So let's do it like this. Most of the times, it's in here. Because in order to go there, just remember that wherever you go, you're gonna go with you. So if you're gonna go with you, then the you needs to be aligned with that new place. And it's painful. This process is painful. I'm not here to sugarcoat anything. I'm just here to help you through my own experiences, knowing how many other people also go through it. And maybe, just maybe, this video gave you the light of hope, ray of hope that you were looking for. Because I have certainly multiple times gotten this ray of hope from watching other people's YouTube videos. So, yeah, that was my message for today. If you really feel like you are going through that deep sadness right now, life is turned meaningless, purposelessness, and it's just like, I don't know, gray, then please make sure to check out my video that I have made regarding the dark night of the soul, because most probably that's what you're going through. So I'm going to link that video here. And if you like this video, you want to see more content like this, which can help you in your spiritual journey, make sure to subscribe, because I post a lot of content about these things. And also you can hit on the bell so that you can get notified whenever I post new content. Let me know in the comments below what in this video resonated with you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.